Oi, Meowlis! Welcome me! Congrats on being first. Thank you for checking in. How are you doing, sweetie? Meow, 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 meow. Welcome in, Meowlis. How are you doing? Good evening, Floppies. Today we're beginning late, since I was taking my time to decide what kind of demos to showcase today. Yay! So it is Team Next Fest. We're gonna showcase visual demos of horror genre today. Yay! Happy! Welcome in. How are you doing? How is you? How is you? So, the first title we're gonna play through is Hello Girl demo. Then, afterwards, we're going to play Fear Bonding demo. That is a 15 minutes demo from what I understood. That I was very curious coming to, and still did not have the chance to play it. And as it's featured through the Next Fest event, we're gonna check it out as well. Afterwards, we also have Unfriendly Friend demo. That is by the developer of which I did play a game already time ago. Let me check what was the title again of that other game. Okay, it was Hazy Mind. I really enjoyed the atmosphere and the art of that game, but I did not like at all how it was recounted. I do remember that very well, since it did talk a lot about mental health issues, mental health problems, and it did talk them out in a way that it was like encouraging you, if I do remember properly, to like despise your own self due to them. Like the main character did put a lot of blame on themselves, but I don't remember exactly right now because it was such a long time ago. But I did not like at all how it was all phrased and constructed overall. Yeah, but I'm very curious coming to this other game upcoming by the same developer, that is Unfriendly Friend. The graphics look interesting. The story was still don't know, because I usually, as I always do mention, I never check out the actual premise, nothing. Like, even rarely, I just check out the trailer on Steam, so yeah, we're gonna see. And afterwards, we'll also check out Sci-Hat Station demo, which looks very interesting to me. They all look very interesting to me overall, so yeah, Small Abby is here. Small Abby! Welcome in, welcome in. So yeah, we'll begin with Hello Girl demo. That looks quite particular to me. So, let's go! As always, given they are horror games and psychological horror games, viewer discretion is advised. I am not going to pin in the chat message the trigger warnings, but as it is stated in the title of the stream that I'm playing through the horror games, well, do stay and watch if you feel like you can engage with such topics, yeah. If not, no need to stay here. No feel forced to come in the room. Thank you for the headbutt. Thank you for the headbutt. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Pum 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 pum. Thank you. Thank you for the headbutt. Thank you for the headbutt. Hello girl, both the title of the game and me just saying hi. Hello Carbon, how are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for the unshrimp. I was not shrimping yet. But I was preparing to shrimp. Thank you so much. You don't shrimp as well. Floppies. Yay. So yeah, we start with the Hello Girl. In case there are some modifications to do coming to the audio levels, please do let me know. I still that scuffed on that side. So, okay, start demo. Moshi moshi. I'm sick. I have a sore throat and just watched this series. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you get better soon. But is it like a cold or something else? Letter to no one. This dream. I've only ever known this dream. The only thing I can think about is this dream. Give me a sec. Let me adjust it a bit. I think it should be better now. Oh, my brain cell! No, me no like those sounds. No! Okay. The only thing I can think about is this dream. It doesn't seem correct to call it a dream. If this dream is aching, torturous, agonizing, there might be another word for it. Do dreams mangle you? Do dreams rip away at your skin? Do dreams put you in the hospital? This is no dream. This is a curse. I lost touch with many things over the decades. The image I see in the mirror, for one. Every time I pass one, I ask, what am I seeing? It is not human. And I definitely don't see something that anyone could ever truly love. Maybe I shouldn't have ever been given eyes. Because when... Whoa! A role model, a star, a personality, a celebrity, and above all else, an idol. On the radio, on the television, the talk of the nation. Me? It should have been me. It should have been me. There was no error. There were no errors. Every audition, every rehearsal, every scene, every interview, every composition, every note, every performance, every song, every album. Complete, perfect, correct, flawless. And yet I'm here, bathtub full of vomit and blood, drowning in my own special brand of hell. This isn't what an idol does. We're not sure if it'd be received well. You just don't have the right look. Maybe further down the line, they were alright. Only ever a bit is dot, and not even one on any radar. A speck of dust in the corner, unnoticed. Nobody. Shambling around the dark. Maybe I've truly lost it. Maybe I only imagined them. The sweets that showed up to my door last night. The ones who told me they're very interested in having my help. That my dream is one we both share. We can help you unlock your potential. We can help you. We can unlock what has been inside of you. What has been hidden this whole time. You can become something different. Something much, much greater. Psst, if it ends up with me, in concrete shoes. Good. Nya, welcome in, Nikaido. It's probably called a bunch of people in school is signal. Oh no, I see. Dreams do that if you dream of Freddy Krueger, true. Nya. Hi, Nikaido, how are you doing? Very solid, Nya, was it? Is that so? Give me a moment. Was it silent? Hope stream is going well. We just began. Yay! I'm really liking how the narrative is going so far. The narrative style. If it ends up with me in concrete shoes, good. Anything but this. But if the business card they gave me saying they're with the feds is real, then maybe... just maybe... it was all I ever wanted. Somehow they just knew. They knew exactly how I should be living my life. Every goal, every dream, down to the finest detail. My guardian angels, truly. It's taking some sacrifices, of course. Nothing's free. Long and painful, invasive and humiliating, sometimes even cruel and meaningless. Every day is a new procedure. I'm always hungry, but eating would cause too many upsets. I'm always thirsty, but drinking will shift the balance. Always tired, but you get the idea. It's a strict regimen. I'm prodded at with instruments, injected with things, and made to be a little plaything for them. But I'm not beautiful yet. In fact, I recognize myself, even less than ever. But at the end of all this, I will be beautiful. They promised me that. They promised it. The suffering, the pain, the humiliation, the indignities. I'll put it aside. To me, all of it, the smallest price to pay. It was all necessary to get me here. Of course, I know I'm being used. I'm not stupid. For deadbeats like me, it's the only way. How did I ever think I could make it on my own? It just wasn't possible. But you know, I've made up my mind. This is where I belong. In this place, I've only become something bigger than myself. Even I can shine bright. But the curtain finally opens before me, and the crowd erupts with a pure, uncontaminable love. When they see me at that stage, their screams all as one. A heavenly chorus. A love beam aimed directly toward my heart. That's when I'll know. I'll know that it will all have been worth it. Last night they told me that the time has finally come. Just a little more. Just a little more. The wait is almost over. Not that I need a scientist to tell me that. I was born to be here, after all. Tomorrow, they're going to sculpt me into the finest idol that has ever walked this earth. Tomorrow, I will finally become a star. Gyepi, hi, Potty, hello, how are you doing? Huh? Pons, I gotta get ready for work. Okay, take care, Mia Liz. Good luck with work. Stop. Hello, girl. By Marilyn F. Paisley and Nolana Mara Esperwolsi. Appleson stream, thank you so much. $99 to 32. Connected. 401 to 406. Connected. 2201 to 2053. Connected. 19 to 601. 600. Where was that again? I glanced over my cabinet, exchanging views with the trunk map. That's on the northern shores, long distance. Distant lovers, perhaps? It's uncommon. Most of the 600 lines aren't in use these days. I can only imagine there's some poor girl out there making local connections. Must be lonely out there. But of course, someone has to do it. It's important work. Gucci food coma is about to kick in, but let's go either way. Oh yeah! There are a few things that are as soothing as falling into a food coma when someone is talking. Oh my gosh. I look for the patch above my head, the one with the label 6XX. I scoot out of the rolling chair, making my way to the console for 600s with swift steps. Time is always of the essence. I reach for the loose cable hanging from the patch, plugging it into 601. The light stops flashing, now glowing solidly. Connected. I roll back on one of the chairs, the full picture coming into view. Okay. Watching over the array of switchboards, numerous lights on the 8 cabinets. Yep, so I think it's about to happen to me. All solids. Thank you for the headbutt. Thank you for the stretches in Kaido. Thank you for the headbutt. I didn't trip, I did already. Thank you! Thank you! Standing ovation for the headbutt. For the headbutt. Thank you for the headbutt. Waiting for another flashing light, but nothing else comes up. Fingers tapping impatiently on my tie. Demodulating a pattern, eager for something to do. What else? What else? The air leaks into my chest and I realize I've been holding my breath this entire time. My shoulders slink down in light exhale. I feel the weight of my body in the chair. I become aware of the state of my aching legs and I leave the discomfort of the chair. It slides away a little out of control, but of course, I catch it skillfully with my foot. I lean forward, toward my toes in a stretch. Ah! I circle around the room, that stiffness leaving entirely. It's a great day to serve! Affirmations, affirmations, and the voice with a smile! That's right. After finishing my boast, I feel listless again. There's still nothing on the monitor, but I won't let emptiness win. I walk over coyly, like hiding something behind my back. I reach for the plug on my headset, rubbing the connector. Logo of Alkaline Corporation rolls between my fingers in deliberation. I reach out like I have so many times before. The contact meets the label for Monit. The cackle in my headphones lets me know that it's been done. I lift the headset over my ears. Connected. Almost like she doesn't want to go out anymore. Wow, that's unfortunate. The poor girl. How has she been doing in school? Her teachers are worried about her. I got a call the other day from the school. Oh no. She's not participating in class, hasn't been doing her homework. And these days I've been so busy I didn't even notice. I get the feeling she's afraid of telling me how she's doing. And she still asks where mom is, if she's okay, when she's coming back. It breaks my heart. I just don't know what I can do for her. Don't know where we can start. I'm gonna bump the audio slightly. Is this okay? Rebecca probably okay, take care Nikaido. It breaks my heart. I just don't know what I can do for her. Don't know where we can start. Must be tough on her. It's always hard trying to find a way to cheer up the little ones. Yeah, but hey, I know she'll pull through. She's always been a fighter. You know, the other day Bobby fell off his bike and really scraped the heck out of his knee. He cried and cried and cried, didn't want to go outside anymore. I told him how about we go and catch a pencil big's game. What do you think? That's sweet of you. It sure put a smile on his face. And you know how much he loves a good ball game. Always getting so into it, drinking, shouting and jumping up and down. Wonderful day, almost like he forgot about his knee. He did seem a bit disappointed they didn't seem to have his favorite pitcher and how the team was missing. Probably because of what's going on. Oh, right. I'm not so sure Jamie is into baseball, but maybe she'll like it. Should give it a try. I'll let y'all know when the next game is, okay? I could give you a call. I'm sure Bobby and Jamie would love to play like they always do. Thanks, Maison. Silence. So, how are your old folks doing? They're doing okay, I think. Do you think we should be worried? I don't know. I just get the feeling that something's not right. How do you mean? Just make sure you're ready. Do your drills. You never know. I'll keep that in mind. Oh yeah, we tried that recipe you gave us the other day. Kids loved it. I'm glad to hear that. Sorry, this is sudden, but there is a customer calling on the other line. Well, don't let me keep you. Take care, okay? We always do. Bye-bye now. See ya. Call disconnected. Connected. I'm sorry, I told you that I'm sorry. I told you never to call me back. I just don't have anyone else to talk to at the moment. Please, give me a chance here. You've got some nerve, you know that? You think you can just call me up and act like nothing ever happened? I just wanted to talk. I'm not going to listen to this. I'm sorry. I'm not taking any apologies from you. You had your chance to fix things. Just give me a chance to make it up for you. We could have a drink together, talk about things. I'll even pay for it. Things will be like they used to be. They will never be like they used to be. You know that. I think when you see me again, you'll see that I've changed. You don't come over here, you don't call me, you don't even send me a letter. You just disappear. I ought to get my father here. He's got a loaded shotgun and... How disconnected. I still don't have a clear image of what is going on in this game. I'm not supposed to plug in, not unless there is some sort of problem, but after dipping my tools in a little, there seems to be little consequence. I know it's not really my place to know. I connect. That's my job. But you can't blame me for being curious, right? If I'm not supposed to do it, they shouldn't have made it so easy. 2 months have already passed since I took on this job. It was hard at first, remembering all the steps, the protocols and procedures, but it's actually surprisingly simple. Each call is inbound from the trunk, and it's the operator's job to route each one to its destination. I say route, and I mean it in the most literal sense. All you have to do is lift the incoming line from the shelf and plug it into the socket with a light. I'm just one of many operators in Gamut. Oh, okay, I see. There's a lot of us. I'm Anna. Apunoi! Anna Lapin. Oh, that's so cute. And the voice with a smile. Since the customers can't see us, we have to put the smile on our voices. Always ready, always happy to help. That's the service you come to expect at Alkaline Corporation. That's how it was for a long time. But now, I'm not so sure. It was a respectable profession back then. Every operator would pick up and ask, "Number, please?" Operators didn't just connect calls. They would do all kinds of things relating to customer service. Scheduling appointments, connecting rope calls, and even leaving messages. Sometimes the odd requests came in to track down a person based on a very vague description. You'd have to call around to different places to find them. Almost like being a detective. Imagine after talking all day, you'd get to know the regulars. And maybe they'd even get to know you. This job used to be so complicated, or so my sister told me. Of course, that's all different now. Most people prefer to dial the number for themselves. The operators are just there to make sure the call gets through. Must have been nice back then, getting to speak to people from all over the country. And maybe even all over the world. At 6 p.m., the calls stopped coming in, marking the end of my day. I unplug the headset and set it back on the shelf. As the day's last ride, I make my way around each cabinet to make sure that everything is in its right place. After work, I normally get out of my uniform, hang it up, and slip into something more comfortable. But today I have an errand to run. Every few days, I go out to get the mail. It doesn't deliver out here, so I have to go to the post office in town. I don't know how long it's been this way, but we found a mailbox buried somewhere out there in the grasses some time back. It was rusted, and the paint was peeling. At some point, I guess it just stopped being worth it to go all out this way. It only makes sense that we are putting more of our resources into the great effort instead of useless things like the convenience of mail delivery. I also learned the name of the previous owner, Bill Walls, was painted on the side of mailbox. Don't know who he was or what his relation was to Alkaline, but I hope he's doing well. Anyway, I waste no time moving on to the next task. The days are getting shorter, after all. The forecast said it would get colder, and I can only agree. The wind chill has already picked up a bit. The air numbs my cheeks and my hands. A cloud of vapor takes the heat away from inside as I struggle into my clothes. This is interesting, yeah. I'm wondering if it's gonna be a kinetic novel. I would totally be up for it. A visual novel with no choices. I like the writing style and pacing in this game. The grasses sway gently in the wind. The birds have already left for the year. I started to miss their call. It's always been quiet out here, even more so this time of year. It's the one thing that I can trust to never change. On days like this, when the cold hits you like a wall, I remember that I too am just a vulnerable animal. The creature braves the world outside its warm burrow. I was parked the bike on the side of the house. My sister was more careful about these things, insisting that it's too precious to live outside. I respected her wishes for a little while, but I am what she isn't. Practical. I dig into my pockets for the key only to realize it was already sitting in the lock. I turn the key back and forth, making sure there's still a charge. With my foot on the lever and my hand on the throttle, I find the right resistance and give it a good kick. The engine rips through the silence as the code starts. I greet warmly with some revs, leaving it to idle while I get my helmet on. I love this sound. It's different from the phone lines, but meditative in the same way. I get on the seat and grab the handlebars. It hums gently in my arms, responding to my commands. I give the throttle and we roll gently over the dirt path. I don't look back. The planes whip past as my motorcycle carries me. The only thing slowing me down are the potholes and grasses encroaching on the path. The wind feels good on my skin. The stress of the day slides off like butter. There's a lot of things that I don't like about the fall. It gets a little too cold for my liking here, but the first cool air after a long summer is novel in a way I can appreciate.
Thank you for the headbutt. Welcome back, Nikaido. Thank you for the headbutt. Pam 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 pam. Pam 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 pam. Pam 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 pam. Thank you. Thank you for the headbutt. Thank you for the headbutt. Pam 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 pam. Pam 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 pam. Pam pam.
The scenery has slowly been giving way to darker hues. It's summer's final, dying breath. I sense that the year is coming to a close. The feeling of morning doesn't catch up with me as I speed away. Oh? It's about a 20-minute ride to get to town. I push a bit extra on the throttle in an attempt to escape the cold. Fields are far apart out here. It almost feels by design. Yet the world moves slow. It's the kind of place where you know everyone, and anyone new from the city will be faced with scrutiny. I would know I was one of them. My sister probably carried most of that burden for me, as I become quite well liked by the locals. I can't say I completely dislike it, but I don't let it show too much. It's important to keep your distance. Just at that moment I swear to miss a deep pothole, one of those scary ones that would definitely send you flying if you were on a motorcycle. I stop my bike and look behind me. That could have been bad. The speed has been creeping up as I got deeper in my headspace. I take a deep breath. I remember that I'm not in a rush to get anywhere. What is that, Nika? I decided to take it easy for the rest of the ride. I make sure to ride out and check the mailbox every couple of days. I don't want to miss anything important, not that I really get all that much mail. I guess it's just an excuse to ride out to town. I say town, but maybe it's more like a village. A place with a handful of stores run by clerks who dream of elsewhere and all the tired people who are waiting for a time to buy them. In any case, it's nice to get out of the house. I pull up the inordinately large post office. It stood nearly empty for a long time, but it's had a recent surge of activity due to the establishment of the new base. There are no customers inside today, only the creak of the fan moving around its socket. I waste no time loitering, immediately heading to the counter. But there seems to be nobody around. I lean over the counter looking into the staff area, but I see nobody in there. I use my ears too, but there's no sound of movement, only the creaky fan in the ceiling. The little service bell waits for me to ring it. I tap my foot impatiently. Surely I wouldn't have to resort to it. I take a few paces around the room to kill time. They will surely be back soon. Several sacks of mail spill out the door, leading to the staff area. Looks like they haven't gotten around to sorting it yet. I look at the clock on the wall. 7:30. You'd think that they'd be closing up their shift by now, but I guess not. I walk through the aisles to kill some time. The postcards haven't changed in a long time, but I like to stop by to look at them anyway. Little portraits of places you'll never go. The cliffs reminded me of home. What little I can remember of it, at least. They weren't as grand as this. I turn my head to look toward the counter. Deciding I'd be done enough window shopping, I take a few steps back up to the till. Well, after some final internal deliberation, I finally decide to give it a press. At 20 minutes from the countertop, there's a sound of shuffling from down under. The art sprites are so cute in here. I like this art style. A nicely dressed green-haired girl emerges from under the desk. She starts mumbling. Do stuff again. That's no good. The girl turns away from the counter and rubs her eyes. Where was I? She seems to have not noticed my presence. She yawns slowly, stretching her arms out. She finishes her stretch and turns toward the counter. Wah! You rang, right? Yes, I did. What's up? Her eyes are reddish with a strange yet friendly look on her face. Mallard, was it? Mallard, you said it right. I open up my bag and pull out an envelope, placing it neatly on the counter, pushing it toward her with my index finger. Here. She looks at the letter for a second and then back to me. Oh, thanks. She tosses the letter into an overflowing mailbag behind her, causing a mailed avalanche of envelopes. The mail clerk lazily goes after them. She gets on the floor, placing each envelope back in the sack with more caution this time. I suddenly feel guilty. Mallard returns to the counter, staring off again. Oh, and my mail. Mallard snaps back to attention. Gotcha, 1 second. She turns around and starts to scan up and down the bins on the wall behind her. The address was something like... Eagle? Hawk? Pigeon Way. Pigeon Way! This is so cute! Right. Mallard runs her fingers along the labeled bins, mumbling to herself. She bumps into a large cart overflowing with letters and packages, causing some to fall out. Those military guys. The clerk slowly squeezes the cart away from the rest of the bins and continues looking up and down them. Pigeon Way. I swear it was right. Uh-huh! She pulls out a couple of letters, flicks through them, and sets them on the counter in front of me. There you go. Thanks. Mallard nods and gets on the floor to put the letters back into the cart. I flip through the letters. Students Department Catalog. Junk flyer. The Daily Gamut yesterday's issue. Sorry, I changed the audio level a bit. Maybe it's better this way. The Daily Gamut yesterday's issue. Huh? That's strange. Miss? The clerk looks up from the overflowing cart. Was this everything in there? Mallard glances at the bin. Everything. Can you check again? She looks away, mumbling something under her breath. Mallard then takes a look inside the bin, making a point to really stick her face into it. She takes out a few letters and flips through them again. None of the rest in here are for you, miss. That can't be right. Are you sure? Nothing for Lapin? Sorry. That's all of it. Thanks again, miss. I turn around and start toward the door. Hey, wait a sec. Mallard nearly keeps making her way around the counter. She comes up to me with an envelope in her hand. This one was on the ground. Without even looking at the envelope, I tear the flap open and shake the letter out from inside, and unfold it and read the top. Alkaline Corporation. Dear Miss Clara Lapin, we're writing to you to inform you that your location is scheduled for a mandatory service upgrade set for September 5. The hardware to be installed is a W1054 model multiplexer as well as TW44 model teletypewriter. A service representative will be on site to assist you with the upgrade process. Please keep a good lookout. We thank you for your service. Audit Confidence, your local branch office at Alkaline. Her arm falls to my side with a letter in hand. Mallard looks happy to have done her job. I think. I smile at her regardless. Thanks, miss. She keeps looking at me with that expression. I'm not really sure if it is one of the accomplishment anymore. I decide to take my leave. The night is cool and the breeze clings to my clothes. I sigh, my breath visible in the cool air. I lean against the wall of the post office. Lights from inside illuminate the road, casting shadows. It's already gotten dark in the time I spent inside. I rest my head against the vending machine. It hums softly like a kitty. What kitty? I look to the letter in my hand. Scheduled for September 5. That's only a couple of days away. Multiplex typewriter. I'm not really sure what those could be. Technology is really moving quickly these days. It will probably be someone from the city that's service representative. I wonder what they're like. I fold the letter and put it in my purse. I twist the accelerator on my bike and start on my way back home. Crickets, tall grass swaying gently outside of the telephone exchange. A strange place to call home. The wooden door cracks open and I step in, remembering to lock it behind me. Dust and shadows of the near-empty switchboard room greet me. I nearly trip while removing my shoes and jacket. Maybe we should have some light. The ceiling light humans a familiar tone. It's taking some time for me to adjust to the quiet. It's hard not to be overly aware of your own actions when there's no one else around. I try to think about the things I should be happy about. That was the first time the trip to the post office felt familiar to me, comforting even. The first time I drove there, I was so nervous about every little thing. Driving the bike, not getting lost. What to say to the mail clerk? As strange as she is, it's nice to have someone to talk to. But now it's just another part of my week. Going through the motions, routines, motions, a meal, a bath. Sleepy. My yawns echo through the building's dark halls. I hang up my uniform and put on my nightgown. I collapse into the bed face first, not feeling any urgency to get comfortable. It isn't really clear to me what it is I'm feeling at the moment. A macro-cringe consistency, I guess. If there was a word for the feeling, it'd probably be helpless. Before I start to really think about it, I close my eyes. That night I was able to remember my dream. My sister and I were sitting on our old front porch. I was staring at the grass while Mom yelled at us. She was really upset that we had gotten some new clothes dirty, and was really telling us off for not being more careful. I felt bad that she was going to have to spend so much time giving our clothes an extra scrubbing, when she was already so busy every day. Somehow I knew that this happened because I had chased Clara through a mire, and before we could realize how deep the mud went, it was too late. When you're small like that, you really feel like you're going to sink into the ground. Clara was crying, and I was too. There probably wasn't any real danger. I think we were both just scared of what Mom would say when we came back home. Do you know how many months I had saved up for this? Sometimes it feels like neither of you care how much I do for you. The strangest part about this dream was her mother doing the laundry. Clara would never let her do that. You have reached the end of the demo. Please purchase the full game to continue. A save file has been created which you can use to continue your progress. You know, now that I think about it, I did not really check the tags of these games. I assumed they will be around psychological horror genre. But this game feels a bit different to me. Let me check. Oh yeah, okay, it is psychological, not psychological horror, but still. This LGBTQ+, alternate history, World War, military. Okay. The description does say, have you ever felt like a rabbit with a telephone? Hello Girl is a truly kinetic visual novel about connection and disconnection, so it is a kinetic novel, nice. Set during a time of great uncertainty. I love the vibe of this game. trigger warning says contains threatening scenes, depictions of bodily harm, and illicit drug use. Okay. It is suiting in a way. We're gonna switch the game now. Give me a moment. Okay, so the next demo is fear bonding. Let me announce it on socials before I do start playing it. Okay. Here we are once again. Please be wary that this game may feature uncomfortable topics and graphics. And we're gonna progress. Just a moment so I can set properly the audio. Wait, I cannot make it higher? What do you mean? Oh no, okay. So it is voiced also. Okay, so I'm gonna read to you the brief description of this game. Okay, so Fearbonding is a Yandere X demon build horror visual play as Hinata demon and try to tame the deranged Kosuke. Will you get to satisfy your hunger for fear? Train you hunting dog, or will you be the one to get devoured? Let's go! I'm very curious about this one.
Hey Papa, thank you for checking in. How you doing, kitty? 181 times, like the Dalmatians, but 80 times more.
Please let me know in case the audio should be adjusted.
Okay, let's begin.
By the way, this art style totally does remind me of art by the mangaka Oshimi Shuzo, Was that it? Give me a second, I'm gonna check. Because I don't want to mistake now. Because I used to read manga so many time ago. Like at least the cover image art. Yeah. The art that is featured in the manga by Yoshimitsu, the same mangaka behind Aku no Hana, A Trail of Blood, etc. etc. I like this art style.
Thank you for checking in, Nikaido. Thank you for the pet. 41 times. Okay.
I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. Hinata's apartment. I grind my teeth as I listlessly stab my spoon to a bowl of yogurt. The spoon did stab my ear, honestly, the left one. Oats and dried fruit. Another day, another meager human dish. My body so badly craves some real food. I love the art style in this game already!
Mikhail, what is that? Bless you?
I take a bite while my eyes wander to the TV in my small apartment. It was bad but strong.
Okay.
If this was a real murder scene, his fear would be overwhelming my senses. Sweet, viscous, and potent enough to send me headlong into an electrifying high. I feel shivers down my spine just imagining it. Oops, I'm really drooling. Not good. I wipe my face with a tissue and sigh. This must be how humans feel when they watch a food commercial. My crying for fear intensifies again. Thankfully, it's time to head to work anyway. Hopefully we get to transport some terrified patients in the ambulance today. I hum and playfully spin my keyring around my finger as I leave. It doesn't take long before we get a call. Just 20 minutes after my shift began, I'm already heading to the scene with the two co-workers. The youngest of us three is driving, while I write down the case info on a paper form. Japan's really the land of forms, isn't it? It would be great if they at least give us a laptop or a tablet to type all the info in. I focus on the case at hand and go over what I know. A man called us because his girlfriend got hurt. Apparently she got her own... Do I read this aloud or not? Like, I don't mind reading it aloud for the... given the genre of the game, but... I'm not sure what is better. Well, here goes nothing. A man called us because his girlfriend got hurt. Apparently she cut her own throat with a kitchen knife, but because he intervened, it isn't a deep cut. It's still worse and wants us to come. Even more so, because she also fell on her head during their fight.
Well now. That's a big combo there.
When asked where she got herself, he mumbled something about her threatening him. But cut the call short when she started to yell. Strange. She threatened him? Why? What would make her so desperate? Maybe he tried to break up with her and she lost it? How did she fall on her head too? What if it was him who... Nah, no use in guess what happened. I grin as I imagine the fear at least one of them must be feeling. I can't wait to meet them. Excuse me? We're with the ambulance, you call it? Mr. Arima? Kosuke Arima? Thank you, Baba. Oh my god, thank you for coming! Please come in! He's quite restless. Fear is also there, but this is... With my demonic eyes, I see fear taking shape around him. In his case, it's about an average size. The viscous ink-like liquid is turning into multiple arms reaching outward, with a static noise-like pattern on them. Isn't this fear of abandonment? I suppress the urge to lick my lips. Ha! This guy is mainly worried about himself. I put on a neutral expression and follow the man into the apartment. His girlfriend is sitting on the couch, holding a towel to her neck.
What is that carbon?
What is that? What is that? Should I be worried?
Sidekick, hello? Mosh mosh, sidekick.
Did it die?
I should be worried. Is that so?
Sidekick no working. Let me see. All my eyes wandered to the TV in my small apartment. It was bad but screaming. Thank you for the clip. His girlfriend is sitting on the couch, holding a towel to her neck. Oh, how wonderful! An intense fear has taken hold of her. It's like a cocoon enveloping her. It's slowly turning around her, moving like black glue and splitting into multiple arms that hug her from form. She feels suffocated, with nowhere to run. I bite my tongue lest I smile like a maniac at the sweet sound of her fury spreading. I softly open my hand towards her and begin to suck the fear into my fingers. It tingles as it wanders through my veins into my beating heart. How sweet. As soon as I have enough to fill my stomach, I stop. If I gave in right now, I'd be on a high and unable to do my job. I notice that Mr. Arima has stepped closer, bringing my senses back. She's still a bit out of it. You mentioned she hit her head. Yes, she fell when I tried to take the knife away. Can you confirm that, madame? She slowly nods, but her eyes remain unfocused. My coworkers open up the folding wheelchair. She can still move, so the wheelchair is a better option than the stretcher. Keep applying pressure on the wound, Miss Shiraishi. We'll help you to the ambulance. Can I come with you? Yes? Miss Shiraishi grabs my hand. Is there something you want to say, madame? She slowly shakes her head. I guess I'll keep seeing you afraid then, my honeycomb. I check her wound to make sure it's clear and not too deep. Then we get her into the wheelchair. Mr. Arima, could you please bring some of her belongings with you to the ambulance? Like her health insurance card? Yes, along with anything else that could be helpful. On the way to the ambulance, I keep asking her questions to gauge her current state. But her unfocused stare and slow answers make my coworkers worry. At least she was able to confirm her full name, Yukiko Shiraishi, as well as her date of birth. As we drive, I fill out the form with her personal information. Miss Shiraishi is still on a date, so I feel interest with Mr. Arima's help. Then I start checking with nearby hospitals for any open beds. After several minutes, we finally get a positive answer and make our way there. Mr. Arima is fully focused on his girlfriend, whose eyes stare fixedly at the ceiling. She won't even let him hold her hand when she tries to gently clasp it. You two just make me even more curious about what happened. Their fears start to overlap slightly, pushing and merging and separating again. How did it come to this? How did they create this wonderful fear? The car slows down as we near the hospital. But I don't want to live in the tasty paradise they've created. What a shame. In Ada's apartment. After a long day at work, I'm back home. For the rest of the day and even now, I still think about that couple. Damn, I want to eat their fear again. It's been a long while since I've eaten something so delicious. There was so much fear that I could even feel my stomach for once. If I was around them more, especially the man, could I get to eat more often? I can help but grin as I imagine feasting on the fear he causes. We transferred his girlfriend to the hospital without trouble. I imagine that she'll be staying there for now. Should I visit here? It could be a bit too suspicious. There are privacy laws to contend with, after all. But I don't mind taking a little risk for such fear. Maybe instead of visiting her directly, I could act like I'm visiting someone else. A made-up relative, and just happen to mistake her room for theirs. And if her boyfriend visits here while I'm there too, that would be just perfect. I survey my apartment to distract myself from my temptations and catch sight of my e-guitar. I should get to practicing for the upcoming jazz festival. Or maybe there's a better distraction. Oh, point-and-click elements. Manga, laundry basket. Manga. An old classic from the horror mangaka Junichiro Ito called Tomomi. I read his works from time to time. I wonder if there are still things that truly frighten him after drawing horror manga for so long. Laundry basket. I should do some laundry actually into the washing machine with you. I find a note when I check the pockets. Isn't this from the guy I slept with once? Hope he's not still waiting. I thought I made it clear I wasn't looking for anything serious at the time. Down to practice. As I play, I zone out, only focusing again whenever I notice a mistake I have to correct. I like the feeling of drowning out the word as I focus on the music. Being on stage isn't a bad feeling either. I like looking down on people as they look up at me, in adoration, and it's just the right distance. They can't ask for more than me playing well for them. Shallow relationships are easier to handle. I had my fair share of mishaps from misreading the mood in a social group, all because I was too caught up in someone's fear. Staying out as strange makes it hard to get close to those who are scared, exactly the opposite of what I want. Who could it be? I want to see you. I miss you, my dear Hinata.
Yes, hi! Thank you so much for the song. Thank you for 5 months. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Enjoy the emotes. Thank you so much.
Thank you for always being on the lookout for hidden gems. My wish list of games keeps growing thanks to you, Gyepi Heart.
Oh, that's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. Papati, thank you for checking in. Nikado, thank you. Thank you for the headbutt.
Thank you for the headbutt.
This is embarrassing.
What are you doing, Papati?
The headbutt dead. I see.
I want to touch those talented hands. Play for me, Hinata. I know you're playing for me. God, what a disgusting pig. It must be the same lunatic from before. I've already blocked various numbers he's used and discussed the issue with my bandmates. He's using a lot of burner phones, so it's hard to locate him for the police. Ooh, I got a stalker. I started to get these messages right after one of our performances, and they mention my hands and guitar a lot, so I suspect it's an unhinged fan. I hope someone takes care of this trash one day. Man, now I don't want to practice anymore. I put away the guitar, turn off my phone, and set separate alarm clock to wake me up tomorrow. Hospital. I really ended up here on my day off. I can hardly believe myself. But the fear tasted so good. I even went as far as posing as her friend, ask for her room number at the hospital counter. Ah, fuck it. I'm here already, so let's try to meet them. As I get closer to the room, I slow my pace. Now, what should I say exactly once I'm in the room with her? Just when I try to think of how I can salvage my improvised plan, I hear a woman screaming. Just leave me alone!
Ooh, yeah. Hi, Gyepi, dropping by to say hi before I leave for work. I'm okay, a bit sleepy. How are you doing? Good luck with work, Papati! Wakey, wakey! I'm sure you can do it. I'm doing well. I'm very happy to check out next fest demos. It's among my favorite events on Steam. Yeah.
Not gonna lie, this year I'm not finding that many titles that pique my curiosity, but maybe like it does have like a positive side to it, since last year I did not manage to cover all of the games that I wanted, so
yeah, we can do it.
Then I hear a familiar voice replying, "Wait, please, hear me out at least." That's Kosuke Arima. He must be talking to Miss Shiraishi. I push the sliding door slightly ajar so I can listen to their conversation better. "No, my mind hasn't changed. Let's break up." My eyes widen as they fall silent. So when we visited them, she didn't threaten him because he wanted to break up. Instead, perhaps he wouldn't accept her wish to break up.
Oh yeah!
I beg you, please, don't do this to me. I can hear him whimpering. I can do this to you? What about what you did to me? Or these weird presents of yours? Do you know how suffocating it is to be your partner? Get out! Or I'll call the hospital staff, but no but! You're insufferable. You always argue from your point of view, your own goddamn needs and insecurities, but you never consider how I feel. Do you even know how long it's been since I've met up with friends or family because of you? But I did so much for you. See? This is what I mean. You don't even get what you're doing. God, I pity your future partner. Now go! I hear footsteps approaching and move away just before Mr. Arima leaves the room, closing the door behind him. He looks embarrassed, angry, and scared. I grab onto him before I can even register my actions. His fear of abandonment looks even more spiky than before. This doesn't taste bad. He turns around to regard me with surprise, then puzzlement. But soon both give way to recognition. Oh, the paramedic from before. Could you let go? I really need to go. Wait. Come on, I can just leave someone who went through such a brutal breakup alone. He grins his teeth and looks away. So you heard everything. Oh? Aren't you here because of your job? Or, I don't know, to visit someone? My visit is over already, and I see you haven't slept well. Maybe you haven't eaten much since we last met. I did not ask for your medical advice. Then think of it this way. Sometimes it's good to vent to a stranger, a neutral third party. Aren't you just going to get annoyed and leave in the end? He looks like a kicked puppy, but underneath that sweet expression he has such ability to terrify people. Man, do I want to thank him for myself. Nah, I'm a good listener and the drinks are on me, he says. Maybe it's better not to be alone right now. He gives me a sad smile and nods. Not that I can take a good look at his face, he's actually pretty handsome. Even better, he follows me dutifully as we leave the hospital. What a great first step to acquiring my new hunting dog. Izakaya. Winter an izakaya restaurant that offers grilled yakitori chicken skewers and other foods that go well with alcohol. It's a bit trolly, but to me it's a comfy place. Other regulars are here too, like university students and men in suits who come here right after work classes. The staff greets us as we enter, and the smoky smell from the grill fills our noses. A waiter leads us to a table in the corner, and we take our seats. As I open the menu, I notice Mr. Arima isn't even glancing at it. He's lost in a vague, broken stare. That must be why it was so easy to convince him to follow me. What do you want? Just beer. Drinking on an empty stomach could make him tipsier faster. I hope he's a talkative drunk. Order a bowl of edamame for myself, to snack on, and a beer for us both. As soon as it arrives, Mr. Arima grabs his glass. He downs a big gulp of his drink the moment we say cheers. He says in relief, looking a little refreshed. That hit the spot. Right? Nothing better than some beer after a hard day. After drinking some more, he finally seems ready to talk. By the way, is it okay if we speak casually with each other? It might make it easier for you to vent. I guess. Well, look at that. He's already a little tipsy.
Bye, Gyepi, I'm heading out. Have a good one. Thank you so much for party. Take care. Thank you for stopping by.
Good luck with work.
Have a wonderful day ahead.
You can call me Hinata. Is it alright if I call you Kosuke? Yeah. Kinda cute how he responds so eagerly and innocently. I chuck and rest my chin on my hand. So, Kosuke, I'm all ears. He sighs and pouts. Yukiko, she said that she felt suffocated by me. He rubs his eyes and groans. Doesn't this just mean that I'm dedicated? We dated after all. Isn't it normal to want to spend all your time together as a couple? Our jobs already take up so much time. So, not long as I mentioned the other moment. Oh boy, but she was terrified. Not that I am complaining, of course. And not being able to meet her family and friends because of me. Was it really me? We'll get busy with life as adults, so... Why do you think she blamed you? Maybe I'd ask her a few times to prioritize us. And how often did you ask? Aren't you here to listen to my side? Right, go on then. At my urging, he lets it all out of his system. He didn't like it when others spent a lot of time with her. Later on, he suddenly mentions how much he hated the 2 times she broke a promise. Then he slips into unfocused ramblings for a while, ensured he had made her at the center of his life and wanted her to do the same for him. What sounds rude to date him? From this conversation alone, I couldn't have imagined that his behavior would push his ex so far that she would hurt herself. But after seeing their respective fears, it's pretty clear that he's not divulging all the details of his actions. Was her social circle scared of him? How delicious would their fear be? If she had asked him to hurt someone for her, would he have done it? Oh, why are you smiling while I'm playing here? Oh, you're starting to slur, and you had, what, 5 beers already? Damn, time to go home. No! Why not? Aren't you tired? I just don't want to be alone. His fear of abandonment is a rounder shape than before. Maybe being drunk makes him less tense, but I still welcome his fear. I change seats to sit next to him. Look at me, I'm here with you, aren't I? Right. He looks deep into my eyes. When I inch closer to him, he gets embarrassed and looks away. I chuckle as I playfully wrap my arm around his neck. Getting embarrassed now? How cute! Look, you're kind of close. But you didn't want to be alone, right? He sighs. I pat his back and stand up. I'll walk you home so we can have a bit of company, right? He looks relieved and nods, following me to the counter where I pay our bill. Wait, I can pay for myself. Nah, don't worry. I told you drinks were on me. Making him feel indebted should make it easier to meet up again. As we leave the izakaya, his eyes scan up and down. Why are you looking at me so intensely? It's just the first time someone kind of escorts me, I guess. Wait, that came out wrong. What I mean is... Go on? He covers his flustered face with his hand. What I mean is, this was nice. You're welcome. I suppress the urge to corner him, and to erase Miss Shiraishi from his head, but I need to take it slow. I don't want him to run away. How long will I need to wait until I can take her place? Is a romantic relationship the way to tame him after all? What's the best way to get your place from here? Huh? Why? Lex, I'm just walking you to the station, or a taxi if that's what you prefer. He pauses and tries to explain how he'll get home, but he's too drunk to make much sense, as to remember clearly where his apartment is, so I call a taxi and get in with him. When the taxi sets off, he leans on my shoulder as his eyelids start to close. How defenseless. I pat his head, to which he responds by nuzzling even deeper in my neck. I can hear him whimpering, "Don't leave me." I'm conflicted. I feel less like humans, and I had my fair share of relationships, but being loving and caring to a suffocating degree just feels wrong to me. But on the other hand, I now have this potential hunting dog, who's so scared to be left alone that even his own fear is enticing, let alone the fear he causes in others. How ironic. To survive I need to eat fur, but because of it, I regularly get into dangerous situations just like this one. This huge dog had better be worth it. I pinch his cheek, which makes him run and slowly push my hand away. After all, we arrive in front of his apartment building. When I see him staggering to the entrance, I sigh and lend him a shoulder as we walk toward his apartment door. Kosuke's apartment. He gets his keys out after a few attempts, and once we're inside, I sit him down on his couch. When I turn to leave, he grabs my hand. Kosuke, I'd like to get home too. I still feel down. Can you hug me? I push my hair out of my face and reluctantly smile at him as I open my arms. He immediately hugs me and his nails slowly dig into my back. His sweet tone from before was gone. Now it's deeper and threatening. Will you stay by my side? Will you be different from the others? I grind my teeth. Oh boy, he's strong. I might even be a little scared, but I instinctively feel a rush whenever I notice fear. It takes a lot of willpower to suppress the urge to provoke him. Yeah, I will. On some conditions. Conditions? Don't worry about it for now. He hugs me even tighter. Oh, please, can you let go for a moment? It hurts. But you're gonna leave too. Right? How about we exchange numbers then? Let's go, and looks at me with joy. Really? As if I would ever let you go, you crazy possessive dog. He obediently gives his number and says mine. It smiles at me as I say goodbye. I just hope he remembers all this. With a spring in my step, I leave the building, and my phone vibrates almost immediately. Elation vanishes when I realize it's not Frankowski. Who is he? Oh my gosh! Thank you for playing the demo of Fear Blending. If you liked what you saw, let's wishlist it on Steam. If you got any feedback, visit us in our Discord. And I hope you can get some good sleep.
The stalker is back!
I wonder if we're gonna like ask the pupper here to off the stalker or something. Oh yeah. This visual looks quite cool to me. I want to check if they to have a set date for the release or not. Wait, what? It was supposed to release for Valentine's, but it's not out yet. Second quarter of 2025. Wait, is it gonna be not safe for work? I'm confused now. The tags did not state so. But coming to the content, it says that there may be something of sort. But like when they state some nudity or sexual content, I don't really get anything from it. Like, be more specific. Because they at times even state some nudity when it's just like not full nudity and nothing like that is banned from Twitch, for example.
Now I do be confused. Okay, let me change the game. Let's proceed on to the next one.
I hope you enjoyed this demo as well. And the next one is Unfriendly Friend. That is a game by the developer that back in the day created a game that I did not like at all, coming to the story and how it was like explained and motivated to say and elaborated. Like, it was not the issue of the story per se, but how they addressed the mental health topic. They addressed it in a very wrong way. Like, even coming to it being fictional. I'm not sure why the headpad is not working. Give me a moment.
Thank you. Thank you for the headbutt. Thank you for the headbutt. Pa-pa-pa-pa-pam. Pa-pa-pa-pa-pam. Pam 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 pam. Thank you. Thank you for the headbutt. Thank you for the headbutt.
You can feel it even if it's not there.
Pam 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 pam. Pam 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 pam. Let me check. Oh! Thank you for the headbutt. Thank you for the headbutt. Pam 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 pam. Pam 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 pam. Thank you. Thank you for the headbutt. Thank you for the headbutt. Pam 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 pam. Dang 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 dang.
Okay, the graphics of this game do look interesting to me, but as I said last time, it was basically dead to me. Only the graphics were interesting to me. The whole story felt like It was lacking a lot, but also the main topic was addressed in a very wrong way, I would say. Like in the story overall. I did not like how it was elaborated, but we're gonna see about this one. Yeah.
I'm a headbutt vampire. Feed on seeing VTubers getting headbutt. What? Now that is confusing. I see. I did say too many demos for today, maybe.
Come on, I'm gonna announce the next game on my socials so that we can begin.
No fear for me, just headbutts. Okay. Oi! Thank you for them headbutt. Thank you for them headbutt. Thank you. Thank you for them headbutt. Thank you for them headbutt. Okay, so second last game. And also a shout out to Carbon.
Eating good.
You're welcome! Go check out Carbon. He plays Sushi Vision novels in a not sushi way, I promise. I'm not even being ironic. Is that Yahhō? I think it is. Okay, our friendly friend. Let's go.
6:30 a.m. Thursday.
Dakota.
You're so pretty. Damn it. Woke up before the alarm clock again. What time is it? 6:30, just great. Now I feel like I can't go back to sleep. Well, I might as well get up.
She's just like me for real.
I think I just missed a text. But, well, it's okay.
Ooh.
Let me just tell you. Music is so pretty. It's both like kinda horror-ish but also soothing at the same time. Midnight Unknown. Oh,
Incredible. Now we're gonna listen to music. The whole stream. I swear to God, the dev did cook here quite a bit. Okay, gonna leave this one.
Miss Ryan keeps piling on this super tough assignment just because she thinks we don't work hard enough. I just spent my whole day wrestling with these equations. At least I finally got it done and tucked it safely in my backpack for tomorrow. I would have been in big trouble if I'd forgotten about it. I spent a few hours last evening arranging our photos from the Tario school trip. The trip was nice, except for that peculiar argument between Jeff and Olivia. I don't know what happened between them, but Jeff started to resent Olivia for something and he won't tell anyone why. That is so pretty! Here's me at Fort Bravo, the Civil War fortress. Looking absolutely miserable, that roasted sandwich really did a number on me. I had to sprint to the bathroom every half hour. Some memories you just want to forget. Happy music in a scary and dark game is so nerving too.
What was the happy music?
This one's with Freddie and Olivia. Yeah, I made a weird face in this photo too. A stomach ache is such a miserable thing. Look to this photo of all 5 of us. I really like how it turned out, even though I was frustrated at the moment it was taken. We look really cute together. The just one?
Oh, I see.
Oh, I had already pasted this photo down before I noticed my expression. Just awful. I had to cover my face with a pencil sketch. Sure, it kind of ruins the album's look, but that's better than having to say what that expression was. Isn't she merely smiling? Rin and Luke are together as always, and they look so beautiful in this photo. It's the first time I've seen Luke smile this much. I wonder what the future holds for them after graduation. I really hope they make it. Just give me a moment, I'm gonna close the window here.
It's getting a bit cold.
I don't know, it doesn't seem too scary to me. Whenever someone plays Mr. Sandman, you know you're in for some crazy stuff, for example. I don't think it's gonna be on scary side, so yeah. Just been hiding onto those new photos since last week. I need to remind him to give them to me, if I can remember to do that. Memory is about as reliable as a paper umbrella. Up. Can't I interact with the aquarium at all? I'm so curious coming to it.
Fishies.
Oh, I almost forgot to feed Jonah today.
A kitty? A kitty cat.
Now it's good. Jonah roams freely around the house as she pleases, but she rarely spends time with me. When Jonah places her food dishes in bed in my room, she hasn't changed her behavior. Since she's an independent cat, I'm learning to accept her nature and not take it personally. Let's go. I wanted to see if I can interact here as well. Ooh. Okay. What about here? Nothing. Mirror. During my childhood, my mother and I would draw smiles together on the foggy bathroom mirror. For me, those were magical little moments of joy. Now, when I look at my reflection, I can see how much everything has changed. Her things are scattered across the sink again. Sometimes I worry about her. Lately, she seems like someone I barely recognize. Oh. Our washing machine has been broken for about a week. The laundry basket is overflowing because of this. That doesn't sound good. This mom's cabinet is a mess here. A strange heart-shaped key caught my eye in mom's cabinet. Oh, okay. Where do we go from here? I like the turning around animation of the girl because she's 2D. And alright, I'm liking it a lot as well. It's so cute. Mom's evening dresses are lying on the floor again. Come on, Mom! Get your poop together! The piano is very dusty. Oh. I've never seen this box at Mom's before. It's so pretty. There's an inscription saying, "With love from Elliot." Strange that Mom keeps gifts from Dad. I wonder what's inside. I think I already have a key that can open this. Mom would get angry, right? Dear Claudia, sitting here with this piece of paper, I realize there's no need to search for special words or to try to write in flower language. After all, this letter is just for you, just about us. I can imagine you smile now as you read my scribbles. You know my professional handwriting all too well. 9 years since our wedding. Incredible, isn't it? Do you remember that cafe where we first met? Your gaze captured my heart then, and it continues to capture it every day. These feelings fade with time, but for us, it's different. They only grow deeper and stronger. It may seem a bit strange to write a letter when we live under the same roof, but I wanted to make this day special for you. You know, I often think about how much I owe you. You sacrificed your career for our family, and I know it wasn't an easy decision. I'm sorry for all our arguments and for my sometimes selfish behavior. I promise that all our difficulties are temporary, and soon I'll be able to spend more time at home with you and our wonderful daughter. You remain as beautiful as the day we first met. I believe we have many happy years ahead of us, and someday we'll read this letter together, love, and remember our journey. And you know what? That will be the most wonderful feeling in the world. With endless love, Elliot. P.S. I remember your story about dreaming of becoming a ballerina as a child. I hope box with a dancing ballerina brings a smile to your face. This letter sounds very sincere, but with the current atmosphere, I wonder what happened to Mom and Dad. We won't be saying more about it, no? Is it wine? Though TV, it hasn't worked for a long time. I'm really looking forward to this game. I'd like to see how it unfolds. I'm very curious. The flowers have wilted in their vases, sitting there untouched for a week next to some old dusty bottles. Oh no. Mom has packed some of her belongings into cardboard boxes. Socks. This is the door leading outside. What about the other one? The door to Dad's office remains locked. The room behind it stands empty now, and will stay that way. Where is Dad? What happened to Dad? Did he go get milk, or something happened to him? Is it our mom? I like how with such a simple art style, they portray such a detailed house. Looks very pretty. Just are piled high in the sink, waiting for someone to finally watch them. And what is Mom doing there?
Drinking! No, smoking, sorry.
Can sleep again? Yeah. Black told me yesterday he's only going to pay half of my salary. What? He already pays barely anything and now he's cutting that in half? Is that even legal? It's not. What difference does it make? I don't have a choice. So what are we going to do? We'll have to sell some of our things. If that's not enough, we'll need to look for cheaper housing. Like your aquarium. Do you know how expensive it was? If you hadn't burned all of those things, we could have sold them. Maybe then we wouldn't have to get rid of the aquarium. I've asked you not to bring that up. And then you don't bring up my aquarium. You wanna fight, Mom? Why not? It's the truth. You act on emotion, without thinking about the consequences. How can you be so ungrateful? You think this is easy for me? Do you understand I've sacrificed everything for you? Yes, but you're not in the right, stating it to us that way. I'm trying my hardest while you... I'm sorry. There we go. Let me make you breakfast. Don't bother, I'm going to school. I close the door myself. Good luck today. Yeah. Oh. That was sad. I'm pretty sure there was another door I did not check. No? Am I imagining things? Did I check everything already? I think I did. Okay. Then we're gonna go. Here, right? Okay.
What up?
Whoever you are, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Sunny! Where's slime? Where's slime? I am slime as well at this point. Welcome in, Sunny! We just got jumpscared. Welcome in, Yumi. How are you doing? Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Sunny. What were you up to?
Did you want to rub it for good luck? Do you need good luck for your
A bald lady. I
day-to-day
see.
life? You need
Boviti.
my bald head. Here, you can rub it for good luck.
Doing art?
Thank you.
So pretty too. Did you manage to conclude something? Do you have anything to show us by any chance? Welcome here, Raiders. I'm Gyepi, the Demo Fox VTuber, and today we're checking out Next Fest demos. Today we're going to vision novel demos among the horror genre. Yee! Also, I cannot play 4D games nor games with camera rotation. But yeah, we play a lot of adventure games and storage games, especially good games, puzzles, comfy indies, and also psychological horror games. Yay! Welcome in! I occasionally do the art thing already. Also, not already. I'm in sorry. Brains are logged. And I'm gonna resume the art thing this month. Yay! Welcome in! Also, Sun and Raiders, please do remember that in case you do be tired, need to take a break, need to take a rest, something to eat, something to drink, a sleep to take, please take care of that. It does take priority. Your health does come first, always. I got Whiskey Away Nuts. We'll be back soon. Hope you're having an awesome time so far. Oh yeah, I believe I did read that a tad too late. Peanut for the headbutt. Thank you for the headbutt. Sunny, I was talking to you and I read the message. Pam. Thank you. How did your stream go? Did you manage to conclude any art? Do you have something to show us? Thank you for the headbutt. Thank you so much for the raid and for entrusting your community to me. Appreciated. Papa, welcome in, Peanut. It was funny. I did 2 artists. I can show in a second. Yay! Can I share them here on the stream?
As I honestly don't know how to disable, even temporarily, the link filter on Twitch. Feel free to send them over either on Blue Sky, on Discord, or wherever you're more comfortable. Yeah. Also, we just got jump scared here in the game. I was raging. Today we're checking out the demos of horror visual novels. Since the Steam Next Fest is up, and it's like among my favorite events on Steam overall. But I did notice that this year there's not that much that I'm looking forward to, compared to all the last times that I was like flooded with demos to try out. But I also recognize that it may be a bit positive on one side to me, so that this time we can conclude the demos that I want to check out, instead of like last time that I did not manage to play half of them.
Yay. Send Blue Sky? Okay, thank you.
Oh my gosh, they're so pretty!
Good job, Sunny.
Please do get your rest. They're both adorable.
Look, his flappies! So pretty, so cute! I love both the pose and the palette. The detail on the boots also pretty. And also this one. Super cute. You did great, Sunny.
Whenever someone writes Blue Sky, I read it as Busky. It's similar to what happens in my brain, so, but we don't say it aloud. Busky.
That is so pretty, Sunny. Thank you so much for the raid again. You did great. Get lots of rest. Something to eat, something to drinky. The daily fruit also. Gonna proceed with the visual novel.
As I was saying, we're gonna punch this guy in his face. Because he managed to startle me so badly with his little bow. I swear to God. Jesus, Freddy, is that you? Got you? I saw you walking ahead and couldn't resist. Realized someone could have had a heart attack from a shock like that. See? They're talking about me already. I'll switch to mobile and bring you to bed to watch VOD.
Okay, thank you so much, Sunny. Please take care. Have a good night.
It was just a joke. Me getting startled is not a joke, you're a joke. If my existence and my well-being and my health is a joke to you, you know what? Fictional to the guy? I'll not continue this conversation any further. Just a joke? What if something had happened to me? What if I'd really been scared badly? I mean, I would have called an ambulance if... You're a scaredy cat? You're a scaredy cat, Kato. I'm a fox. Exactly, you'd have to call an ambulance because of a simple joke. You can't play around with people's safety like this, Freddy. Well, you're right, I didn't think it through at all. I'm really sorry. Apology not accepted. It's okay, just don't do anything like it again, alright? By the way, it's strange seeing you going to school this early. Sorry, I kinda died here. What do you mean?
Got a hiccup.
When we were kids, we used to walk to school together at this time every day. Don't you remember? The main character is so cute. Look at your hairstyle. Cute. Yeah, I remember. Until you started to hang out with Jeff all the time. So tell me, what's got you up so early today? Well, you can see right through me. Actually, my brother was screaming and crying this morning, and since my parents are already mad at me, they sent me to school early to pursue knowledge. Were your parents mad at you? Aren't you the perfect son? Take your pick. Bad grades, staying out late, typical teenage stuff. Like they never went through a rebellious phase themselves, big deal. Wait, were you here so early? I just naturally wake up early. Nightmares? I don't remember my dreams. I don't remember my recent dreams either. You seem down, did something happen? Yeah, nothing special, just a weird day. Haven't been sleeping well because I keep waking up early. At first I liked it, but now it's getting annoying. It's like my body randomly decides how much sleep I get, and it's always less than 6 hours. But it's nothing serious, don't worry about it. It is serious though! You know, I recently read that teenagers' biological clocks are actually different. We're naturally programmed to go to bed late and wake up late. School forces us to wake up at the worst possible time. And get this, I learned that our brains only actively process information for the first 30 minutes of a lesson. Then our efficiency drops dramatically. Can you imagine how much time we waste sitting through the endless classes? No wonder you feel completely drained by the end of the day, with your head all mixed up. Wow. You know, I'm really surprised that you're such a well-read young man. It's impressive. Are you serious? No, of course I'm not. You just want an excuse to be lazy and not study. You didn't do your homework again, did you? Of course I did! What method did you use to solve the first math equation? Substitution. Wrong, nice try, but you're out of luck. It was supposed to be solved by factoring. You know me too well. Of course, we've been friends for 12 years, right? Exactly. Listen, since we're best friends... Can I please copy your homework, please? I'm begging you. Miss Ryan will kill me if she sees I haven't done it. Freddy, I understand we're best friends at all. But don't you feel bad about copying from me almost every day? I know about your situation with your brother, but I think you could find the time. Jeff and I just spent too much time hanging out yesterday, and I came home really late. I went straight to bed and didn't have time for anything. Please, I'm begging you. My father will kill me if I bring home enough. Have Freddy and give homework, don't hope, give him a playful swat, but still give him that homework. Third one, maybe. Oh, what was that for? Forcing to copy homework every time. Haven't you learned about responsibility yet? I get that you're annoyed, but why hit an innocent person? Right, why don't you just report me for assault while you're at it, huh? But I'll give you the homework, but promise this won't happen again, okay? Dakota, I knew you were a true friend. Thanks. You can copy quickly during the 10 minutes before class. There isn't much to do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, look, here's our school. 14:26 at school break time. Eric muttering. Damn, Miss Ryan gave me an F again. Hi, Eric. Oh, Dakota, hi. Is everything okay? You look upset. I'm looking for Freddy. Have you seen him? You had an F because you deserve it. You look upset? Oh, I just Miss Ryan picked on me again. She says she wants to talk to my parents. I'm sorry to hear that. She can be too strict sometimes. Never mind. Have you seen Freddy? Haven't seen him. But maybe that's tutor knows. She's drawing something on the board. The tutor? You mean Olivia? Yeah, that's her. Alright, you can go. Good luck finding him. Oh, hi Dakota. She's so cute. Hi, what are you drawing? It's Miss Ryan. She's very mean. She called so many parents in today just to talk about unfinished homework. Well, it certainly drew her scary. Looks just like in real life. The main thing is to erase it afterwards so she doesn't see it. Otherwise, she might call your parents to school too. Yes, of course I erase it. Don't worry. By the way, let's draw together to my mind. And what should we draw? Whatever comes to my mind, anything at all. Okay. Huh?
Oh, I can draw! What do we draw, Floppies? I'm gonna try drawing my guinea pig. Really. He's so cute. Wait, we can even erase. What the hell? The muffin? Muffin is my other guinea pig. Do you mean the muffin to eat or gonna draw muffin as well? Yeah. Okay. Draw hunter. Okay. Wick wick. That is the sound that the guinea pigs to make when they're happy. It's just a stick of coal. You know, I has no idea what coal means. A giant muffin? What can we place on top of it? Give me a sec, let me think. Chucky? That's a lizard, by the way. There we go. A hunter. A hunter. Reach the guinea pig. This is Millie. It's so comfy. Is it hiding in my cupcake? Not a cupcake. It's a muffin. It's a muffin. But yeah, Abby is about to eat it. Or maybe she lives there. We don't know. A hunter. A hunter. Okay. I'm not managing to draw the little nose.
Oh no, it kind of looks like one of those hamsters from the memes with the weird poses. Oh no! There you go, Baba, the hamster. Hope you like it. Some flowers for the hunter. And the seeds.
Carbon, any requests?
Let's say that they have anything.
A pizza.
Let's go. Pizza.
I don't know, it's either olives or the pepperoni, as you prefer. Okay, the colored sections is the tomato. The ones that are left white is the cheese. No one prefers olives. Finally! The gods have listened to me. Olives are disgusting, I know, right, Carbon? Finally!
I don't know why I told you like olives.
Finally, someone does agree with me. Those are not olives.
Okay. Olives are banned here. Hashtag.
Ew. Russian pizza are pretty awesome too. Oh, suddenly my tum tum cannot take that. It does ache after the shroomies.
You're both wrong, they're good too.
Olives are banned. I'm the teacher now. I decide.
Okay, I'm gonna try drawing a little wonky baba. Can I do that? I don't know.
The poster shelf Kato.
But olives protesting.
There you go. You're welcome.
Dip your head in the vinegar. Take out.
Oh no. Oh no, poor kitty.
No! Leave the kitty alone.
There you go. That is perfect. And this is some other artist I came to know last year. I don't know whom this is, but yeah. There. Not me. You don't know who this is. Nope. Okay. I'd say we're finished. Honestly, I would go on infinitely with this blackboard. It's so relaxing. And I tried boba tea. Actually, no boba tea. Honestly, like if I were to say that, that will be better for me. You know why? Because here they do use syrup and lots of like sugar yucky stuff. Like with the syrup, not even with the tea, it's way too sweet and your stomach does die. Going to what they do over here. You are a wonderful artist, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Finish it. Wow, Dakota, you're quite the artist. I know, right? Thanks. By the way, do you know where Freddy went? Freddy? Well, he went to the cafeteria with the guys. It's a long break now. Why didn't you go with them? Dakota, you know, Jeff doesn't really like me anymore after that school trip. I don't even know what happened. He just started ignoring me at first, and then he began bullying me. I don't know what happened between you two, but Jeff isn't behaving well at all. That's just it. Nothing happened. I absolutely don't understand him. He could have at least told me what was wrong. Now you probably think badly of me, but believe me, I have no idea what's gotten into him. Olivia, it's okay. Arguments happen. I don't think it's anything serious. I'm sure you two will make up eventually. You know how Jeff is. He can be a bit hot-headed. It's probably best if you just ignore him for now. Go to the cafeteria with me. Okay. Really? I'd love to. I'll also buy the cherry bun. Let me just erase it from the board real quick. Ah, my drawings! You traitor. There's a large certificate on the wall in a gold frame. Can I sit on that? No, okay. Kenny, oh Dakota, hello! Can you believe it? They sent me to the regional competition. I guess it makes sense though, since I have the highest grades in class. Yeah, we know. It's true, I'm very popular. No, it's because you tell everyone you meet. That's not true. I only told a few people and you're one of them. I just trust you that much. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Wait, don't go. Can you please help me? Help you? I thought you were the smartest and could do everything yourself. No, this is not about me exactly. I need to test my competition riddles on simple-minded folk. I'll be surprised if you can guess the answers. Alright, let's hear these riddles of yours. I knew you'd agree. After all, you can't win if you don't play. But be careful, think before you answer. Well, here's the first riddle.
I'm invisible, yet I cannot be measured. I move forward, but never backward. I can fly, but I cannot stop. I can heal, but I can also kill. I'm relentless, but yet many try to deceive me. What am I? Time. Well, you actually got to try to impress it. Good job. I started out with an easy one, so I guess I'm not that surprised. Let's move on to the next one. It's a bit tricky. Think you can guess it? Let's do this, floppies. I have no form, yet I can take any shape. I have no color, yet I can paint everything around. I can heal wounds without touching them. I can cross any distance in the blink of an eye. I exist in the past, present, and future simultaneously. What am I? I'm not sure if it's light or imagination. Imagination, is it? Floppies, help!
I'll call for the public for assistance. I think it's lead. Okay, thank you.
Well, we could talk it up to inexperience or perhaps to misread something. I warned you that this one was tricky. The correct answer was imagination, Papa! But if you didn't guess this one, I think the next one might be too challenging for you. Ask someone else. Thanks for your help.
Go to hell! Can we go back?
Oh, we cannot.
It's okay. No, it's fine, Kato. We're not. I did ask for help. Thank you for the help.
What are you gawking at? Just keep walking. You're blocking my air.
You're blocking my air. I'm gonna block your face with those fists.
Me. I shouldn't wake her. Kazuko works a lot, even though she's my age. I hope she'll be alright. A trash can, grey metallic, staying by the wall as always. It contains scraps of paper, pencils, shavings, crumpled notes, someone's half-eaten bun. Wonder how many secrets it holds, how many unfulfilled plans, unsent confessions. Maybe there's more life in it than in the whole classroom. So it's just a trash can. Nothing special. Who's this? Hall monitor. Oh, I'm so tired. These kids are running around like crazy, and I have to keep an eye on everything. It's hard being a hall monitor. Yeah, sometimes very much so. You know, sometimes I feel like I grew up too fast. It seems like I was a child myself not long ago, and now I'm responsible for keeping order, but that's important, isn't it? Of course, it's important, it's just that sometimes I want to be carefree again. But on the other hand, there's something special about this responsibility. I feel needed, you know? I understand, do you regret it? Regret what? Becoming a hall monitor? Oh, that. You know, actually all of us high school students take turns being hall monitors here. But that's me, next week it'll be someone else. It's like a little rehearsal for adult life for each of us. And what do you think of it so far? Honestly, sometimes it's exhausting. But it is responsibility. Today you're keeping order at school, and tomorrow you'll be responsible for something more important in life. We'll go through this, you know. What comes next? Next? Good question. School will end. And real adult life will begin. Probably even more responsibility, work, maybe a family, but you know what? That's the beauty of life. You never know what's waiting around the corner. Sounds a bit scary. Maybe, but it's exciting too, isn't it? The main thing is to remember to stop sometimes and appreciate the moment. Like now, for example. It was good talking to you. And thank you, your questions really make me think. Now, excuse me, I need to go back to stopping these restless children. Okay, bye-bye. Our class lockers, another attempt by the school to create an illusion of individuality. Some tried to stand out by plastering these metal boxes with stickers, but the administration quickly put an end to this rebellion. Although, you know what? Everyone kept doing it anyway. In the end, the principal gave in and came up with a brilliant rule. Stick whatever you want as long as it can be peeled off later. Apparently, inspecting lockers after graduation is a new school tradition. Oh, I cannot speak to them. The bulletin board usually is covered with some pointless updates and an honor roll for those who like to stroke their ego. Some junior student has gone missing, maybe he decided family life wasn't for him. This doesn't happen often here, I hope he'll turn up soon. There's also the honor roll, a monument to parental ambitions and children's neuroses. My mother used to think that studying was the most important thing in life. She dreamt of seeing my photo here. I guess it was supposed to compensate for something in her life, and now, I think she doesn't care if I have any photo at all. I'm not sure what's worse, being the object of someone's expectations or of complete indifference. Wait, is that look on the honor roll? How did they end up here? He's always complaining about the pointlessness of grades. He usually spends all his free time with Reina. Those two are inseparable. Maybe Reina's secretly doing his homework? So no, she's not a fan of studying either. I wonder if he knows his photo is hanging here. Is my friend here? Oh, Dakota, we've been waiting for you. You were sleeping so soundly that we decided not to wake you up. You were even drooling. Oh my god, Dakota. You were snoring so loud we thought the school got a new lawnmower. And the drool, Dakota, what were you even dreaming about? Relax, Jeff, it's not like she was plotting world domination. Unless that's what you're sweating. Or maybe she was dreaming about finally finishing the new math homework. Or wait, did you dream about dating someone? Worse, I dreamed the vending machine finally ate all of you. Oh no, how cruel! I thought we were friends. You don't understand, she's a hero. She saved us all from that gummy bear addiction. So if the vending machine eats us, free snacks forever? Hello guys. Why did you bring her? Olivia, hi, glad to see you. I'm glad too. Will you guys wait for me a bit longer? I'll grab a bun. Yeah, preferably don't come back. Jeff, your mouth is filtered than any toilet. Stop picking on Olivia. I agree, why would you say something like that? I don't know what happened between you two during the trip, but you're clearly in the wrong. Maybe you could try to make amends. No, I never actually fought with her. I just discouraged something that might be uncomfortable. Trust me, she's not who she appears to be. What's the point of discussing this if you can't even explain what the problem is? That's ridiculous, Jeff. None of us understand what you're talking about. From our perspective, it looks like you're simply harassing her. Okay. Sorry, alright? I won't say another word. Were you apologizing to us? Apologize to Olivia. Sorry, okay? Okay, go get a bun. Jeff, can you please tell us what happened during the trip? I just don't like her, okay? I can tell you what I found out, but I can say she's not the angel she appears to be.
What is it, Baba?
Nothing she does irritates me, her stuttering, how she plays to the public. It's all just disgusting, and just tell me nothing about her annoys me. Why can't you tell us what you found out? Is it something secret? Kind of, yes. I just don't want to hang out with her or see her anymore. Besides, Freddy doesn't like her either. Me? What are you talking about? I didn't thought it would be nice, but I like the gray and black. The palette of the art here, you mean? Yeah, I'm pretty much of the same idea from before. It feels sort of relaxing as a game. I didn't say anything to her. That's exactly my point. Your silence means you agree. Plus, yesterday when we were talking... Enough, you're getting on my nerves. Let's talk about our upcoming trip instead. What trip? Are you serious? Dakota still doesn't know? Really, you were supposed to tell her. I thought everything was going according to plan. I was planning to tell her today. Yeah, today. What are you guys up to? Well, how should I put this? We're going to that abandoned hospital on the outskirts of the city. Why? Well... all teenagers should visit an abandoned place at least once in their lives. Plus, I want to try my new camera, and I bought a ghost detector device. Imagine the device works, and we get a picture of a real ghost. How do you expect to capture a ghost on camera? They're called ghosts because they're invisible. Who says ghosts are invisible? How would you know if you've ever seen one? Besides, my new camera can capture everything. That hospital has been abandoned and off limits for a long time. There's a fence around it. Are we going to get in? Good question, look. I've got a keys to the gate. Someone's lucky to be born in the family of the mayor of our small town. Exactly. So, Dakota, are you in? Don't pursue her like that. She probably needs time to think about... I'm in. Wow, that was quick. I'm surprised. I didn't think you were the type to look for trouble. Turns out I am. Dakota, can I talk to you for a second? Sure, let's talk. Dakota, I know your situation, and if you don't want to, you don't have to go. Really, you can invite Olivia instead. No, I have to go. Dakota, you... I don't know. I just feel like I should go, Freddy. And can we still invite Olivia? Yes, no problem. The more people, the merrier. Just let everyone know. Okay. Well, guys, I'm going with you. I will also ask Olivia if she wants to come too. Are you seriously saying this right now? Yes, and you won't say a single bad word to her during our trip. Actually, I arranged all this, and I think I have the right to disagree. Jeff, can you stop already? More people will make it more fun. Who knows, maybe she'll save you from a monster in the hospital later. Yeah, or she might see a knife in the hospital and stab me to death herself. That's why you shouldn't upset her. What? Hi everyone, brought some buns for you guys. Would you like some? Are they not pois? Yes, I'll take one. Thank you so much, I love cherry buns. I'm not against free food. I've already eaten today, so I have to decline. Dakota, would you like a bun? Yeah, sure, thanks. Here you go. Thank you very much. Olivia, we're thinking of inviting you on a trip with us. Really? I'd love to go. What time? Where? When? Listen, we're going to a scary place, you need to understand that. Yeah, incredibly scary. Why don't you say you believe in ghosts to Dakota? There's nothing there. We're just going for fun to tell others about it. Hey, what if a ghost kills you there, huh? What would I do then? I don't know, cry probably? But how can a ghost kill? It's invisible. Olivia, sir, you coming with us? Yes, of course. I'm happy you invited me. Then today after school, we'll leave our backpacks in the lockers and go. For how long? My mom might scold me if I come home late. Now, we need to return before they completely close the school so we can get our backpacks. Okay, then I'm in. Oh, there's the bell. We need to go to class.
Back to class we go.
16:53, near school entrance. That's very specific as a time frame. Dakota, hi! I'm glad to see you. Hey, have you guys been here long? Not really, but I could feel Jeff stressing about Rena and Freddy being late from a mile away. Where's Freddy anyway? No, the arena's in the restroom too. Maybe Freddy's fixing his makeup too, huh? Left me here with you all. Jeff, relax, don't take it so personally. Call me when Freddy shows up. Until then, I've got nothing to say to you. Why is he so angry? Afraid he's just self-centered, nothing we can do. Olivia, did he say something mean to you? No, it's fine, he's just grumpy. I told you, ignore him, he's acting like a typical teenager. He is a teenager. Yeah, but he could be wiser. I don't get what's up with him. Thanks for waiting. Sorry, I rushed it as fast as I could. Really, I get it, you're a good-looking guy and all. But what took so long touching up your makeup? I was fixing something, but not that. The pocket I keep my wallet in ripped. Huh? What are the other pockets for? I only have 2 real pockets for my wallet, and both are turned now. Tried sewing one shot. You could have just asked me to hold your wallet. Who knows what will happen? I need it on me. What if we split up or something? I don't want any issues. God, whatever. Serena on the way? Nope. Don't worry, already 10 minutes late. I don't want to get home after dark, capiche? I'll go get her. Hurry up. Oh, Olivia, I didn't see you there. Hi. Hi. Anyway, Dakota, you okay? Same as always. Fine. So you're not being in Mr. Green's class. Lucky he's nice. Yeah, listen, we're rested and ready to go now. If anything happens, we'll stick together, okay? Hey, could you stop? I don't want to hear this drama. Freddy didn't even say anything weird. Guys, forgive me. I'm so sorry. Please don't hate me. I mixed up the time and thought I had 20 more minutes to get ready. Then I smeared mascara everywhere and had to scrub it off. Blah blah, we get it. Glad you're here. Let's go. Well, we'll have to speed walk to make up for last time. Jeff is so annoying. Those dark clouds don't look good. I think we're in for some rain. Nah, you're worrying too much. They blow right over. I hope so. I always end up catching a cold when I go out in the rain. Come on guys, a little rain never hurts anyone. We're not going to dissolve like sugar cubes. And speaking of being prepared, did everyone remember to bring flashlights? Yeah, I've got one for Freddy and myself. I brought one for Reina and me to share. Dakota, what about you? Did you bring one? I don't have a flashlight with me. Did anyone bring an extra? Looks like no one does. Guess you have to head back home. Dude, that's not funny anymore. Why are you being so hostile? Who said anything about you specifically? I was talking to Dakota too. What, think everything's about you? Can take a joke? Since only Luke and Jeff have flashlights, we need to split into 2 groups of 3. Dakota, you come with Jeff and me. I'll leave you go to Irina and Luke. That's the plan? Want to explore on my own? Alright, I'll come with you. Second one. This works out better anyway. So, if you find a flashlight somewhere, you can always split off then. We need to stay as a group. I'm glad you're staying with us, Dakota. Hey, Irina. Yeah? I've been meaning to ask you about Hannah. I just wasn't sure how. What's she doing now? Starting drama again? There's quite a history there. Freddy was actually my lifeline back then. When everyone else turned their backs on me, he stood up for me. That's how I ended up in this group. I feel like this movemented background is not really necessary. Like, it is distracting me a lot when I try to read the dialogue here of this scene. But why does she have it out for you? Well, I'm not entirely innocent in this either. I kind of ended up with her crush. Come on, you can steal someone. If they choose to leave, they were never truly committed in the first place. Wait, what happened exactly? This is before your time, Olivia. Before you, Dakota, and Jeff joined their class. It was just Freddy, Luke, and me. I was in Hannah's circle then. She had this huge crush on Luke. Too, she never actually said it out loud. I started developing feelings for him too. I still don't get what a hater of you saw in me. Don't sell yourself short. Anyway, while Hannah was just watching from afar, I decided to actually do something about it. Started talking to Luke, sitting with him at lunch, remember those awkward first conversations. How could I forget? I couldn't figure out why someone like you would even want to talk to me. When Hannah noticed that things got ugly, she turned the whole class against me. We were young, but it still hurt. They were brutal, vandalized her desk, took her belongings, threw her backpack in the trash. I couldn't just stand by and watch. Whoa, that's crazy. I was nobody then, no friends, no influence. I could have told the teachers, but everyone else, they just looked the other way. Long story short, Freddy stood up for us and helped us through it all. That's how it ended. Well, so Freddy's like a hero in the story. I don't see anything heroic about it. From what I'm hearing, Reina, you treated Hannah pretty badly. No wonder she's still upset seems kind of justified. No offense, I'm just giving my honest take. Hearing this for the first time. How so? You were friends with her, weren't you? You could have talked to her about it, found some way to work it out, but instead you went behind her back, even though you knew she had feelings for him. You warned me about making peace with Olivia, but when it comes to your own advice... Sorry, that last bit was harsh, but my point stands. There were better ways to handle it. You're right, I get that, but the way they bullied me was way out of proportion to my immature behavior. I was just a kid then, nobody deserved that kind of treatment. Jeff, you weren't there that year. You don't know what really happened. And you're not much better, Luke. Your girlfriend was being tormented and all you did was talk to teachers. If it were me, I would have fought back. Oh, Moscow not out. Oh, would you really have hit girls? If someone was hurting someone I cared about like that, I wouldn't care who they were. Look, let's drop this before it gets worse. No point arguing about it now. Maybe we should talk about this hospital we're heading to instead. We must be getting close now. Really? No one has anything to say? I'll start. According to my dad, it's a cursed place. He was actually involved in shutting it down. Something about radioactive leaks. So what kind of radioactive materials would even be in a hospital? That reminds me, my mom told me about my aunt who worked there before it closed. She only left town when I was really young. Taking my cousin with her. I never got to meet them. My mom says she just lost it. Do you think you'll ever find them, Reina, at least your cousin? I hope so. She didn't leave any contact info, just vanished. I was told when I got older, I'd track them down. You know, with new technology and everything, I still want to find them. Freddy, you're awfully quiet. What? Oh, sorry, just got lost in thought. I don't really have any connection to this hospital. Probably just another abandoned building. Dakota, you've barely said a word today. Sorry, like Freddy, I'm just thinking. Something about Rena's aunt's story doesn't add up. What do you mean? Did she leave right before the hospital closed or way before? Pretty sure it was right before. I see, thanks. What are you thinking? Don't you think it's strange? It's like she knew the hospital was going to close and got out while she could. You've got a point, but still, how could someone just abandon their family? Maybe she thought she had no choice, maybe she was in danger. Dakota, don't say things like that. I'm sure Rin's aunt is okay. Actually, I don't know. At this point, anything is possible. Something in that hospital must have really scared her to make her run like that. What if she saw a ghost? Can you stop with the ghost stories already? Was just your aunt and her child who left, or did your husband go too? That's a really specific question. I'm not sure about all the details. I think her husband died in the war, so she was already a widow. For all I know, she might have met someone at the hospital and left with them. Guess we'll never know what really happened. The seniors at school say there are actual ghosts in that hospital. They claim they went to check it out themselves. The seniors just like getting attention. They probably never even went there. But I overheard them talking in the hallway. Hey, it's starting to rain. We should pick up the pace. Where it looks like we're going to get completely drenched. Let's go.
Wee, wee, wee.
How much longer are we gonna walk? You have a full party now.
Yee.
Oh, lights. I can't read the sign. Well, guys, I think we're cooked. What's wrong now? The key doesn't work? They changed the locks. It's a pin code lock now. Come on, let me see. Damn, it's still pouring buckets out here. Are we going home? Let's say that. Alright, Rina. Try the classic 606. It needs 4 digits, genius. Finally, try 4 6s or 4 4s. I read somewhere that those are cursed numbers. Well, any luck? Let's just go home. This lock isn't budging. Did you even try my numbers? Try them yourself if you want. Obviously, they don't work. We either need to find the combination or give up. I told you this was a bad idea from the start. I haven't warned you about the storm. Jeff, we're all gonna catch a fever and die, but hey, all us will have visited this abandoned hospital for absolutely nothing. How do we even fall for that key nonsense? Clearly, it was a lie. And you dragged Dakota into this too. Can you calm down? How is the rain my fault? I get why you're mad, but don't blame me. You agreed to come. If you wanted out, you could have bailed the second you saw the clouds, smartass. And the key thing wasn't a lie. I swear I didn't know they changed the locks. Jeff, you're pissing me off. Guys, let's search for 10 more minutes. If we find nothing, we'll go home. Yeah, okay. Let's look around a bit. We've come this far. If we can get in there, at least we'll be out of the rain. Searching. Flashlight.
Ah!
Jesus Christ. The Ⴄᴏ Chronicle, President Harrison takes oath of office. A new chapter in our history. What's next? President James Harrison was sworn in as the 40th President of the Northern Republic yesterday in a ceremony attended by thousands at the Capitol. In his inaugural address, the new president outlined his vision for the nation's future, emphasizing economic growth, technological advancement, and what he termed historical reconciliation. My fellow citizens, as we move forward into this new era of prosperity and innovation, we must also look back at our history with clear eyes, President Harrison stated. There are historical truths that have been overlooked, and my administration is committed to careful research and restoration of these forgotten chapters of our past. Changes are coming faster than you might expect. Harrison tells reporters during their press conference. The Blackbirds set to perform at Town Hall Polar Folk Band. The Blackbirds announced their upcoming performance at ⴄᴏ Town Hall next month. Sorry, but my phone decides to send a message on his own. What do you mean? Keepers didn't do that, I was scared. What did I do? I got scared myself. A double garbage bin has spilled its contents onto the rain-soaked ground. Medical waste is scattered about, used syringes, smashed vials, and broken ampoules glint in the puddles. The pungent smell of decay forces you to retreat. It's not safe to stay here too long. A large fallen sign rests in the mud beneath an empty pool. The metal surface bears the engraving, St. Mercy Hospital, quality medical care for every patient. Raindrops steadily strike the sign, clearing away accumulated dust. What is this? Oh! What? Huh? A jet mouse lies on the path, its body decomposing as fur drenched by rain? The grotesque sight compels you to look away and move on.
Welcome in, Nurse Magnus. How are you doing? Thank you for checking in. How are you doing? Reminds me of Stone Story. I never heard of that. Thank you for the lurkey. Happy lurkey.
Oh. What is that? Our letter boot lies half buried in mud. The sole is spilling away and the laces have disintegrated. It's completely worthless. But wait. The notice we read before. Were there any numbers? One 977. Huh? This combination doesn't work. Go to hell. A sign reads clearly, attention, entry strictly prohibited private property. Despite the rain, the text remains perfectly legible. Nothing here. I want a letter, but lies half buried in the mud, the soil is spilling away and the laces have disintegrated. It's completely worthless. Raindrops. Nothing. Nothing. Something killed that thing, that's a horrifying truth. Yeah. September 15, 9:15. I don't know, the only item with text upon it is that notice over there. Oh! I think I should recheck that notice, or is there some other way? Hmm. 1519. No. Jesus Christ. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, we can interact now with the sand. No, wait. It's the same from before. Like, the only thing is this text here. 1977, September 15. Wait, maybe 9:15:1. Oi! I swear to God, I'm losing my mind here. 9. No. Wait, what does it say again? Maybe there's a clue nearby. Yeah, okay, but not finding anything else. Good. I'm checking the animal. Maybe there's some numbers, but no. I don't think I missed any interaction. If you have any ideas coming to it, please let me know. Dark as you. Crazy. Is there anything I missed here? 40th president. 40. September 15, 1977. I don't like this. one moment. Let's see what combination they do use here. What? 1971? Why 1971? It looks like a 7. It is totally a 7. It's just erase it. Like you can see from the base of the number, it's not a 1. What? At least in the title. I don't get this. Well, okay. To me, it doesn't make any sense. If it's based on the erased part, that is. Unless I missed something. I managed to crack the lock code. We can head in now. I think I'm getting a cold. This place is awful. Not because of any ghosts or monsters, just this terrible weather. Already regretting coming here. Come here and hug me. It warm you up. You'll probably just get even more soaked. Were you all just standing at the gate? I don't get it too bad, at least you can continue. Yeah. Is this really the hospital? Well, unless there's another creepy abandoned building with hospital written in pink paint around here. Looks pretty menacing. Can we discuss the architecture later? Let's find the entrance and get out of this rain first. She's right, let's move. Congratulations, you reached the end of the demo. Also, the demo is 15% of the whole game. Okay. Thank you for playing Unfriendly Friend. Your journey with Dakota and her friends has only just begun. If you enjoyed the demo, consider sharing your thoughts and adding a friendly friend to your wishlist. Stay tuned for updates. This game looks really nice. Like, it does not have my curiosity as much as some games could, but I'm interested in playing it, yeah. Maybe it's like not my type of setting that is featured in here, like the abandoned hospital, checking it out and something eventually will happen, blah blah blah, mysteries. But I really like how the game is made, and also the music, how the story is written. It's not bad, just the story itself does not really capture my attention, let's say. But yeah, it's a good game. Okay, so Flappies, I was supposed to play 4 demos today, but I think I end the stream here with the 3rd one. A couple of weird playthroughs soon, so that's good. I'm gonna play more next phase demos in the upcoming days as well. I do have also cozier demos planned, so it's not only gonna be horror or visuals, we're gonna have to test out many cozy demos as well. And we're gonna see each other tomorrow, since I actually managed to, like, misplace my schedule just a bit, but we did catch up today, so I'm happy with how it went. Let me check once again the supposed test schedule of mine. Like, I'm not publishing schedules because I can't go by set timeframes and whatnot, but I'm trying to keep up with what I would like to do during the week, so I like kind of draft a schedule and try to go with it. So tomorrow we're gonna play with Indicative Drive that has been requested of me for quite long by a certain someone here in this floppy chat. So yeah, and Friday we do have a collab, and Saturday we're gonna go back to next phase demos. Yay! So I hope you enjoyed my stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you being here. I hope you enjoyed this horror demos. I enjoyed all of them. But like, I feel like the one I enjoyed reading through the most is the first one. The Hello Girl one. While the Fear Bonding is the one that does interest me more coming to the story and what does happen in it. But the latter does really... I really did enjoy it coming to the art, graphics, and how you proceed through the game. Just not the lock puzzle. That one I did not enjoy. That one I did not enjoy at all. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much for stopping by. Remember to take care of yourself, stay hydrated, eat your daily fruit, practice self-care, do whatever makes you happy. And give me a moment, I'm gonna check home trade. Okay, I believe I did find home trade, yeah. A certain ∱ᴜᴘᴘ is hosting a Donuton. Give me a moment. Stream version and belated birthday celebration of Aki. I see. Okay, so in case you want to keep up with my content, I'd advise you checking out my socials and or my Discord server to keep up to date with everything. Let me draft a little raid message for Aki here that is hosting a Donuton with a birthday, and we're gonna read them. Aki is a really dedicated streamer. Aki does draw a lot of comfy art. It's very pretty, and Aki keeps like evolving with the... Why is there a raid? I was about to end the stream. Axie, welcome me. What are you doing?
Do you want to do a raid?
How are you doing, Axie?
Whoever reaches...
I'm so sorry. I was about to end the stream. You stream Pizza Tower. How did it go? What kind of pizza was it? Welcome in, raiders. I'm Gyepi, a Demon Fox VTuber that cannot play 4D games, but we do play lots of 2D games. Curse of Axie! Am I cursed? No! Why are you cursing me? What did I do to deserve that? Welcome in, 꽊ᴜᴜ, welcome in, Axie! Welcome in, Jay. I'm so sorry, yeah, I was about to end the stream. I'm a Demon Fox VTuber that does play adventure games, storage games. I really love visual novels. Also puzzle games, but we don't lock the puzzle combinations. That we don't like that here. Also, I play cute games, psychological horror games, and cozy games. Yeah, I really love visual novels. I'm so sorry, I was about to end the stream. Is that okay if I don't end the stream, Axie? I'm so sorry, but also thank you for the raid. Raiders and Axie, remember to take care of yourselves. Eat your daily fruit, get something to drink, get your rest, a raid of shitting and whatnot. Your health does always come first, and I'm so sorry for ending the stream after the Axie curse. I'm so sorry. Apparently we're cursing you with the end of stream with curse. No! I'm so sorry. So yeah, I was setting up the red message for Aki. So Aki is hosting a Donuton. So, Donuton. I was about to draft the red message. Okay. Give me a moment. Cha-chang. Cha-cha-cha-chang. No! That one is not the red message we're gonna use today. Nope. Here we go! For Aki, that is currently hosting a birthday and a Donuton. Again, I'm so sorry, Axie, and thank you for the raid. Thank you for entrusting your community to me. But we're gonna have to redirect the train onto another destination. So let's begin the raid. We're raiding Aki, the ∱ᴜᴜᴘ. The ∱ᴜᴜᴜ that is hosting a streamversary. Yay! Hop on to the raid. Hop on.